Good morning. I'm Monisa Cline here at the GBTA broadcast studio. And joining me here today is Ed Orkand, who is the Senior Vice President of National Sales and Partnerships from the Parking Spot. Good morning, Ed.
Hey, good morning, Monisa.
And
Thank
welcome.
you for having us.
Welcome.
Thank you,
A
thank
fellow
you.
Houstonian.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
And
indeed.
we love being in San Diego, don't we?
Enjoying the weather. It's fantastic.
Especially now.
Oh, gosh,
right,
yes.
Right. So lots going on. Obviously, we're seeing a recovery in business travel, thank goodness, post-pandemic. How has ground transportation changed as travel as we recover from the pandemic?
It's a great question, Monisa. We've seen a couple of big trends that stand out since the pandemic. For one thing, more travelers, especially business travelers, are choosing to drive themselves to the airport. There's a lot of options in ground transportation. Our goal is to make it as quick and seamless as possible. But one of the things that stood out has been travelers opting out of rideshare and decided to park themselves. And I think a lot of that has to do with rideshare availability, costs, things like that. But with that, parking is increasing, volumes are increasing at the airports we operate in. And I'd say the second thing also is demand for EV charging. The Parking Spot now has EV charging available at nearly half of our airports across the country. We see more interest from our Spot Club loyalty program members. Over 25% of them, in a recent survey, they said that EV charging is important for them. So we're expanding that across the country, and we're excited about it.
That's great. Well, you've already covered a lot of this, but what convenience does near airport parking provide versus some of the other options to get to and from the airport? And I'm a customer of the Parking Spot. You've got a great product, so I can attest to the good product that you have.
Well, thanks so much. Thanks so much. I mean, at the end of the day, you think about we're a parking company, but we're really a hospitality company, so much like the rest of this industry. Our goal is to make the experience seamless, easy, and it's two things. The hospitality is one thing, our people, culture, vitally important, but then technology. We're very much a technology company also. We've built our own hardware, software solutions, but like the rest of the industry, mobile, virtual, these things are vital. So our mobile app, we've put a lot of investment into that to make the whole concept and experience as easy as possible. And one of the big themes here at GBTA this week has been frictionless travel. And we fit into that too. Airport parking is a part of that. So we want to make the whole experience, mobile app, quick, easy, getting in and out of the properties as fast and quick and nice as possible.
Yeah. So we're here at convention with over 4,000 people in the corporate travel industry. What are some of the benefits that you guys provide for travel programs for this audience?
I touched on the technology, but behind that also for the corporate travel manager, corporate travel programs, the data. So, airport parking is kind of over here as an ancillary component of travel, but we bring a lot of data within that ground transportation spend category that many travel managers really want to see. We have metrics on usage, things like that, and we can also quantify the savings the program produces versus parking on airport, which is, much more expensive and things like that. So the data is very, very important, but at the end of the day, also just a support team with our sales group across the country, there for the travel team, there for the travelers, and take great care of them.
Great. Wow. Excellent product. Like I said, I love it. It's easy to use and good quality and reliability, which is important. And I love the bottled water as you're leaving.
Wonderful.
Anything else that you'd like to add in closing for this for the corporate audience?
One more quick thing, Monisa. Sustainability has also been a big theme at this conference. I mentioned the EV charging, but also we were really excited at our booth this week. We had our first fully electric shuttle on the floor of the convention. It's a new product we built in partnership with Electric Built. It's our first one, more coming. They're going to be in operation at LAX this year, and EV is a big part of our future, as is all sustainability initiatives, so we're excited about it.
Well, congratulations, Ed. Sounds like there's a lot of exciting things. You guys are focused on sustainability, which is so important to this audience, and it's great to have you here, so thank you.
Thank you, Monisa.
I'm Monisa Cline here at the GBTA broadcast studio.